Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We're back here on Elm Creek with Grober Games. So we're on our way to drop off some of our wool here so we can keep our spinnery going. I haven't really taken a much look at what's out there today for work and such. Better pay attention here. Right now we are sitting pretty decent, I feel like. While we're at the spinnery, we'll double check on the pricing of fabric, see if we gotta haul some away to sell or not. But right now we are sitting pretty dang good. We are waiting for our beans to get done, and I've noticed that I do not know for sure if that we're gonna be able to get the beans harvested in time and get our winter barley planted, but that'll be something we'll have to look into. Our spinnery is still going pretty good. Let's step away here just so I can hear myself think a little bit with all that noise. And we wanted to look at the market prices. We are sitting pretty dang good on winter barley. Let's see, fabric. Fabric is still at its all-time low, so we'll hold off on that for now. And let's see here. We don't have much of our own work going on right now for ourselves, so we'll have to pick up a few contracts today to keep ourselves busy. Gosh, I'm having a difficult time already for this first episode of the week. But looks like there's still not a whole lot out there for us either. Maybe we'll just take a day to ourselves and maybe we'll just move into next month. Because our sheep are all taken care of. But yeah, there's just not much going on for us right now for this month. So maybe we'll get back and we'll just move on into the next month. That'll probably be the best idea for us right now. But our spinnery is still putting out a good amount. And just the cool ways, here we go. And I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm really tempted for us to, gosh, I am struggling right now, please forgive me. I am really tempted right now for us to invest into that sheep pen right now. And the reason I say that is because we got quite a bit of hay piling up. Or I shouldn't say hay, grass. And our grass around the borders of the fields are all ready to harvest again. Let's see, construction. Where? I wonder. Let's go to animal pens. Well, we're just a little bit short from being able to buy the biggest sheep pen right now. Which is what I would like to go with, to be honest with you. I think we would put it right there. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. We'll just move it over a little more and put it right there. And then we could... Oh, this is very tempting right now. I'm trying to think what we could sell, or we're just kind of stuck holding off yet. Because right now I think our sheep, it's in this menu here, there it is. Yeah, so they're getting close to reproducing. And that was 97,000, wasn't it, for the bigger pens? Yes, 97. I mean, we could get the sheep pasture, but that's where I started so modern with the barn right now. I'd rather stick with the barn. Let's check on our birds right now. And unfortunately, this menu doesn't show us how close our birds are to reproducing. Well, only those ones are close to reproducing. How many pallets of eggs do we got? We got 3. As you can tell, I am really determined right now to try and get enough money to get that other sheep barn going. Current prices, $1,100, so we don't even have that much either, so might as well say we got ourselves quite the conundrum. In between episodes this morning, I already went ahead and filled up our greenhouse. It was starting to get low. You know what? Let's look at... Well, so the other issue is that, so we'd have to put the barn up and then we would have to rent a trailer for a little bit just to get enough. Get enough. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. You have to get a trailer so we can move the sheep over to the other barn, let them reproduce, and then move them back. Yeah, I really don't. I was gonna look at strawberries and stuff like that, see how they're doing. Wow, everything's just tanking right now, so maybe it's not lined up in the stars for us quite yet. But I think instead of doing contracts, we're gonna move forward in the next month for now. Yeah, that's gonna be the best idea for us. There's not much going on for us on this day. There's not very many contracts for us. Well, there's enough contracts, but you know, we'll just take a day to ourselves for once. It's been a while since we've done one of those, I guess. If we don't count us running around in the cave systems. But I think our beans are going to be ready. And we're going to have quite a bit of work to do with that, so. Our beans are ready, so let's get that harvest going. Make sure the birds are still good yet. Yep, they'll be good for another couple of days. And I wonder... Okay, the sheep have reproduced, so that's what I was kind of afraid of. So, you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait till the next round of sheep get ready to produce before we buy the barn. We'll finish offloading all the water we have in there for now. We'll get the wagons hooked up. And then we'll head out back to both our bean fields and start getting those. We'll start working on those. And then I think once we get the first bean field done, we'll have to get out there right away with our disc harrow and get it worked under, so that way we can start planting right away. So we're gonna have a pretty busy month of October for us, because this is the last month we have to actually get all our winter barley in if we want to keep good amount of feed for the chickens, which I think we're starting to get to the point where, well, considering I haven't fed them in a while, yeah. We'll plant one more. Maybe we'll just... have quite a few options here. We could also just do... Oh. No. There we go. Took me a minute. I forgot which one was the straw swathing. Oh, well, we don't need straw swathing. What am I thinking? I'm starting to lose my mind. I picked a bad day to start recording, so... But we're going to head out here. Get to work on the beans here. And then we'll have to come out here after we get this bean field harvested. Come out here with our tractor and spreader and get the fall fertilizer down. Come out and get our disc harrow out and we'll get this ground worked up. And then we'll have to get to planting right away. We'll probably have to have Tuttle come out and run the combine for us for a while. I think what we'll do is we'll get this field harvested. Then we'll head down the road and do the headlands for Tuttle. Then we'll hire him out and then we'll focus on getting our I am just struggling right now. We'll focus on getting our ground worked and our winter barley. And then we'll go from there. I was really hoping that I could somehow swing it to get enough money out. Like even with contracts, I don't think we wouldn't have gotten close. We needed like 13 grand. It's still like $600-700 a month for us to keep everything up and operating that we have right now. So it's kind of hard to swing that, especially with that much of monthly costs that we have towards us. You know, I think I'm hoping that we can get at least a good amount of beans out of both of these fields. That one back there will take us quite a bit time. I mean, it did take us quite a bit to get planted the last time around, and honestly, if worst case scenario, if we can only get this one in, I think we would be fine for a year without having 2 fields of wheat. And I think next year other worst case scenario, I guess we could always plant sorghum in the other one. If we only can get one of these done in winter barley, so. But yeah, so that's the plan for this episode. We're gonna have a long day ahead of us. The other thing is that I know that actually, you know what? We're not gonna plant anything this fall. So the day of this recording is the first day that precision planting, I'm gonna call it precision planting because that's just how I'm gonna always say it no matter what. The precision DLC has come out for Farming Simulator 22, and I want to wait till we get our harvest done here to turn it on. So we might actually not plant anything for over winter. We might just do early sorghum next spring, and that'll be our extra feed for our chickens if we need it. And we'll figure out what else we could plant. I don't think we have too much other options besides sorghum and beans. I think maybe canola. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around of all the different crop types that can be planted in spring versus over the winter. I think canola's a winter crop. Oh well, we could always plant oats too and just do that wouldn't be a bad call either, to do oats and sorghum. But I personally would like to spread it out a little. And if we put up our chicken barn, maybe not chicken barn, our other sheep barn over winter, maybe we'll just turn one of the smaller fields into a grass field and start selling some of our grass bales off each season and pick up a bigger hay vine. But no, that's what we'll go with for now. We'll jump into the time lapse here. I kind of rambled on enough as is, so we'll see you guys at the end of this all.
nothing new in this game. You got to give it up.
And everything that went wrong. Never said goodbye, think I broke your trust. Should've known this all along. Don't wanna be the one that you're trying to avoid. I'm feeling so confused, why did I act so annoyed? 'Cause I don't wanna be strangers, baby. The next time when we meet, and oh, it dawned on me, yeah, yes it did. What we had was gold, and you gotta know I was standing on the border. The walls around me kept me safe. I couldn't see that I was shutting you out. I was stuck up and proud, but I'm waking up now. I didn't know that I need you. I'm waking up now. You gotta know that I need you. Up, but it's time for me to be dropping down my defense. I realize I wasn't there for real. What I did didn't make any sense. How can I get you close? I see why you'd be so cold, but you need to forget everything that I've told you. 'Cause I ain't playing it low-key, baby. We're standing on the border. The walls around me kept me safe. I couldn't see that I was shutting you out. I'm stuck up and proud. I'm waking up now. Want you to know that I need you. Waking up now. You gotta know that I need you. I'm waking up now.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds, out of phase, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion, leave us in this moment. Let your mind be free. Stop holding back, 'cause you can fight it. Oh, I don't know your name, but something in me has ignited. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds, out of phase, filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion, leave us in this moment.
All right, everyone, this is where we're gonna wrap this episode up today. We might come back. I think what's gonna happen is this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode, kind of, like recording wise. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna activate the new Precision DLC mod. Oh, there's the dog right there. But we're gonna activate the new Precision DLC mod, and we're gonna explore that a little bit next time we come back. And I think we're going to stick within this month if we can. And we're going to see what we got to invest into for equipment-wise for the new Precision DLC. I haven't looked too much into it. I know they've added like a few new mechanics to it. Like, depending on what tillage type, you can get more money for your crop, if I'm understanding correctly. What method you use for removing weeds and such affects that as well. And you can actually hire to have your soil sampled, which is going to be a huge lifesaver for when you start getting a lot more ground instead of having to manually do it all. But like I said, this is where we're going to end it today. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date to the latest videos when they come out. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.